vlog. Today's gonna be a little different. So the last vlog I did was kind of like a slow, easygoing morning just at home. This morning, or like really the first half of the day, is gonna be a little different. I actually have like some laundry to take care of. We're already out of energy balls and hard-boiled eggs, so I'm gonna make some more of those because my family loves them, especially the kids. And then I have a grocery order to go pick up. It's only a Tuesday, so I can't do recycling. But before I do the grocery order pickup, I would like to clean out my fridge a little bit, see if there's any leftovers that need to be eaten up today. Just clean the shelves, clean out the doors, get rid of any condiments or anything that's expired. Just clean it out. Get it ready for the new stuff coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. My cat just got off the bed finally, so I'm going to make my bed. Okay. There's a couple shirts, literally a couple shirts in my closet that I want to get rid of. But before you judge my very heavily packed closet, just know that I live in Maine and we experience all 4 seasons, and I don't like to store my seasonal clothes. Everything that's in my dresser and everything that's in my closet is for all 4 seasons, all year round. The only thing I really store is maternity clothes and bathing suits, just because I hate to have them in the way. But just know that what you see in here is for all 4 seasons, and don't judge too harshly. It's kind of a lot. But there's a few shirts in here that I know I've tried on somewhat recently, and I either just don't wear them or I don't like the way that they fit me anymore because I'm still heavier than I used to be. Like this one. Beautiful shirt, love it. It's kind of like a silk front and a cotton back, and I really like it. It's pretty. I've had it for years. I haven't worn it very much, and I tried it on last week, and I just don't like the way that it fits. It's in great condition, so I'll probably send it to my local consignment shop. So, bye. Next up, this shirt. I love this shirt. I really do. I don't know why, because I don't really like a whole lot of really patterned stuff, but it is a pretty shirt, and I love maroon, and it goes good with like my skin color and my hair to a degree, but I just never wear it. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have a couple like dressy nice shirts that I can wear, and I just never go to grab this one, and it's in great condition, so somebody else will love it. Bye. That was a couple, right? Those were the 2 that were in my mind that I was like, I never wear them. I don't like the way that one of them fits, so I'll get rid of them. But, oh, okay. This one. This is a breastfeeding shirt. And while it's cute and it does look all right on me, I just don't really enjoy it. It's kind of like staticky. Do you know what I mean? It kind of just sticks to you, and I don't like that, especially when I'm postpartum. So it is very soft. But I'm going to say bye. Somebody else can love it. Bye. I think that's it for now. I'm not going to do a bunch. I'm not going to do a big declutter, but there's 3 shirts that I'm getting rid of. And you know what? Sometimes that's what decluttering looks like. It's not all emptying everything out of your closet and getting rid of, 50 things. I'm definitely not a target number person. I don't care to have a certain number of clothes in my wardrobe. I find that I'm the type of person, I'll wear the same outfits for like 2 to 3 months, and then I switch to like a different set of outfits that I wear for 2 to 3 months, and I just kind of do that throughout the year. So outfits that I'm wearing this summer, I might not be wearing next summer. I might be cycling through a different set of outfits next summer, and that's just kind of how I like it to be. I don't know. I just gravitate towards different things. And so the stuff that I wore like all winter pretty much, I might switch and wear different outfits next winter, and I have plenty of clothes to be able to do that without having to go out and buy new things to incorporate into my wardrobe. You know what I mean? And I'm a total sweater person. I love sweaters. So I have lots and lots of sweaters. And no shame about it. But so there's that. Just a few. And sometimes that's what decluttering is. And you're still getting rid of a few things. You're still rehoming some stuff. You're still giving somebody else the option to love the pieces that you just don't love. No problem with that. So this is actually where I keep our cloth diapers. It's just at the bottom of my daughter's crib. There's a drawer and they fit perfectly. I think I have 24 or 26 diapers in total.
All right, and we're finally getting to cleaning out the fridge. Took me forever to get here, but that's what happens. I get going on other things. I get distracted. I walk by something that I'm like, oh, that needs to get put away. So I go do that. But I made it, finally cleaning out the fridge.
So it's really not even that bad. I've already done the top 2 shelves. It's really not that bad. You can't even really see anything on here. I know under the drawers is where it kind of gets the dirtiest, and definitely in the doors, because I don't do the doors every time I clean the fridge out, so that's gonna be the worst part. I'm not going to pull this drawer out because in order to do that, I have to actually pull the whole fridge out, and it's not that bad. I can reach in here, so I'm just going to do it from here. You girls are silly. Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
That and have a pomegranate on the other side and the paper on the other side for me and you to watch again. And
You're not supposed to tell me what the surprise is!
yeah,
It's not a surprise if I know about it. Right? We have a clean sink, dishes are drying. My local recycling plant doesn't recycle glass, but I still like to clean them up before I throw them away. I don't know, it's just something I do. Probably pointless, but I do it anyway. So some of these I might save. I don't think so, but sometimes I do. Like this jelly one is pretty good. I could reuse this for lots of stuff, honestly. So I may or may not. I'm going to decide. But some of these are just going to go in the trash. Some of these do get recycled, but they have to be dry before you can actually recycle them, or they consider it contaminated. So I have to let those dry. Right now my kids are getting a little antsy, so we're going to go outside before we go pick up our Walmart order, and I'll check back in with you when we get home probably. All right, we're home. I'm going to breeze through this pretty quickly because some of it needs to get in the freezer, and I want to get the stuff in the fridge because it is hot outside, and I am sweaty and things are melting. So I've got some bloodworms here for our betta fish. Yum. I've got this. I've been looking at it for a while. I've heard good things about, I'm not sure that it's exactly this brand, although this one did have good reviews, but I've heard good things about these jade rollers and this thing too. So I want to try it for my face. And then I got some pencils for my oldest kiddo. These are the larger, my first Ticonderoga, is that how you say it? My first pencils. They're nice and large for little kids' hands. Easier to grip, I guess. And then we've got some peaches here. I forget what kind these were. There was a certain name, some sort of yellow peach. I don't know. I haven't had peaches in years because, well, here's some apples. I am deathly allergic to apples. I cannot eat apples. It is an allergy that I grew into. When I was a teenager, they started to like make my mouth, my gums, and my throat kind of itchy. And that progressed into like making my lips feel sort of hot. And just my mouth itchy. And then one day I ate half of a Granny Smith and went into anaphylactic shock. So yeah, I don't eat them anymore. I could eat applesauce if I wanted to, and I can eat like cooked apples. So technically I can have apple crisp, I can have apple pie. Whatever I'm allergic to in them is something that cooks out of it. I don't think it's the pectin. Even though pectin does, I believe, cook out of most fruits at like a certain temperature, I don't think it's the pectin that I'm actually allergic to. And I don't think it's just the pollen. I do have a pollen allergy, but I don't think it's just the pollen in there. But along with apples, other fruits have bothered me as well. And so I've just, out of like precautionary measures, I've sort of stayed away from certain fruits. Peaches was one of them that when apples started to bother me as a teenager, peaches did as well. So I kind of stayed away from them mostly, but I would like to try them, and I just want my kids to try them. I want my kids to grow up liking these fruits because my oldest is very picky. My youngest wasn't as picky, but now she's becoming more picky, and I kind of want to kick that in the bud, if you know what I mean. So peaches, these are just the type of yellow peach. I think it's Gala apples. Because their dad really likes apples and they like to munch on apples. Then I got some mandarin oranges. It's hit or miss with these, really. Sometimes they're really sweet and really juicy and yummy, and sometimes it's just bland. Same with oranges, but whatever. Beech nut pouches, because my kids love these, and specifically the yellow ones that have the yogurt in them. Love those. I got if you guys haven't tried these, get some. They are so good. They go out of stock pretty frequently, but they're delicious if you like coconut. Basically, if you like coconut, these are so good. I got some Brookside. These are also very, very good, and my youngest is kind of addicted to them, so I try to just give her one or two at a time, but she loves these, and we do too. Then we've got honey roasted almonds. These are just good. They're just great. I got two of them. We make our own trail mix in this house, so I got some of those. Chocolate teddy bears, because again, my kids love these. Anything chocolate is a huge hit with them. I was gonna get the zesty ranch, and they were out of stock, so they substituted 2 bags of these. So I'll see if they like the sea salt ones. Fingers crossed. Hopefully they do. Some chips, because I am a chip lover through and through. I got some wraps because they're just good for breakfast wraps, for sandwiches for lunch, and really good for chicken tacos, which I plan on making. I got, this is really good. This is one of the only versions of tofu that I like, to be honest. We have been vegetarian for a little over a year, and for certain personal reasons, I'll probably get into that in a different video, but I was worried about my protein intake, and so I started incorporating some chicken and meats back into our diet because I was worried about my protein, because I don't really love tofu. I've tried making it a bunch of times, haven't loved how it has come out. There's only a few tofu items that I actually enjoy, and this is one of them. Very, very good. I don't know how they say it, Gardein. This brand is really good. This seems to be the brand that I like the most of their tofu options, and this one is no exception. It is delicious. Frozen broccoli. Normally I buy a lot more bags of this, but we plan on going to the farmer's market this Friday, so I'm going to see if we have some fresh, yummy stuff available, which I'm sure we will. Got some bread. This is probably my favorite bread. Nature's Own, perfectly crafted. The thick slice multigrain. It is so good, and it is really thick. It's delicious. Chocolate ice cream, because this is my nighttime treat. Sometimes we treat the girls with this. But definitely when everybody goes to bed and I'm up late watching a murder mystery or editing a video or working on my blog, whatever I'm doing, sometimes I like a treat. So there's that. And I'm lactose intolerant, so I do take Lactaid in order to have this not bother me. But I'm telling you, store brand chocolate ice cream, it's better than Friendly's. It's better than the other brands we've tried, except Edie's. Edie's chocolate is really good too. Little Bites. Kids love these. They eat these every single morning. They're easy. They're quick. My kids are hungry as soon as they wake up, and I am just not ready to get making breakfast. I'm just not. Yeah, these Sunbelt Bakery chocolate chip and chocolate covered granola bars are delicious, and clearly my kids already tried to savagely open the box to get one. So yeah, those are good. Then over here, I've got a lot of the refrigerated stuff. These are really good. These are super cheap, and they're just so easy to incorporate into meals. The red bell peppers, roasted red bell peppers, very yum. Greek yogurt, I eat this every single morning with some granola and mini chocolate chips, so I'm stocked up on that a little bit. Cottage cheese, because Jeremy does like cottage cheese. I don't, but he does. I got some red grape cookies. Yeah, they look good. They look good. All right, I don't know, is it just me? Why do grapes always come in an open bag? It has a seal, so you can seal them. But why do they just sit on the grocery store shelves opened so people can reach in and snag some? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Anyhow, mini chocolate chips, because we go through these like we go through toilet paper. I got some green beans. These are so good. I also buy the Stonefire they're bigger, but roasted garlic non bread, and I make pizzas out of those. And these are just the plain, these aren't the roasted garlic, they're just the original flavor, but they're good. Look, like, doesn't that sandwich look good? Yeah, it does. Because it is. It's delicious. See if we can focus here. Anywho, these are so good. I like to put a little bit of fresh shredded mozzarella and a slice of tomato on them. Yum. But they are good as sandwiches too, so I'll probably eat some sandwiches with those. And then we've got, this is pretty much the only bacon that I'll eat, is this Wright brand. This is the real wood smoked applewood. Love it. So good. Worth the 10 stinking dollars you pay for it. And I just got some chicken thighs. That's our favorite kind of chicken, so big pack of chicken thighs. I got, see if we can keep this one here. All right. This seems to be one of the best sausages that, I mean, in our opinion, that we all really like. Jimmy Dean maple. It's really, really good. I love having this when we do breakfast for dinner. Ham. This is pretty much one of the only hams that my kids will eat, and they go ham over it. They love it. Hillshire Farms. It's really good. There's also, they have premium carved chicken and premium carved turkey, and they're both really good. And I have been buying the turkey to have as sandwiches, but I wanted to try this week because it's a 22-ounce package, which will get me more, and then Jeremy can have some, and I won't be like, hey, stop eating my turkey. So I wanted to try this Hillshire Farm turkey. It's the same brand, so hopefully it's good. Normally I get the carved turkey, so we'll see how the ultra thin honey roasted turkey goes. And then my creamer. This is, I am diehard for International Delight French vanilla. It is my absolute favorite. Other brand French vanilla creamers just do not even come close to this, and it's gluten-free, dairy-free. As a lactose intolerant lady, that is lovely. I need this. It is delicious. It's so great. Almost brings me to tears when it goes out of stock. Almost does. But I got the big daddy, the big one. It's how many, 64 ounces, and this lasts me like a week and a half to 2 weeks, I'd say. But yeah, delicious. Oh, and I did get a thing. I thought I got a large thing of ricotta cheese. I guess I underestimated. I didn't look at the ounces. This is only 15 ounces. I needed the big one so I can make calzones tomorrow, and I knocked it off the counter and it broke. So yeah. kitchen is a little more cleaned up than it was earlier.
So I did make some energy balls and hard-boiled eggs earlier, but I didn't record it because my kids just wanted to help me do that. So we did that earlier. So now I'm just putting the eggs away, and then I'm going to get going on dinner. And dinner tonight was super easy. I love making dinners like this because I can do 10-15 minutes of prep, pop the stuff in the oven, and then I can go do something else, which is what I do. I show you here. I get dinner going, and then once everything's in the oven and the potatoes are cooking on the stove, I go into the living room. I pick that up real quick. I vacuum that because my girls are outside playing with their dad.
show you guys some stuff that I got recently at Goodwill for a blog that I'm starting. There is it's a lifestyle blog, but I like to share the recipes that I have also, so I'm working on that. Um, so my recipes are going to be up on there, and so I wanted some stuff that was prettier than the stuff that I have, honestly. Almost all of our dishes, like plates, bowls, our plates and bowls are hand-me-downs. Like I got them from my sister-in-law, or I think stuff that like Jeremy's family gave him, or maybe he bought when he first moved out. I'm not sure. But so it's just a lot of stuff that like I personally don't like and think is kind of ugly. And I have like 2 plates that I bought that I have been using for the photography for my blog for the recipes, but I don't really love them. I mean, I guess I do. I like them, but I wanted stuff that was more neutral, just more my style, honestly. And so I went to Goodwill with dishes in mind, and I got some decent stuff. So let me show you this. I don't decorate for Easter. We're not personally, like, we're not religious, so I don't even decorate for Easter. And we really only do an egg hunt because it's fun for the kids. But I saw this, and it was so, let me get it to focus here. Yeah, it just says Easter, but it is so, look at the detail on this thing. It is so pretty. It is so cute. I love it. So I think it would be good for blog photography. And also I can just have it around the house. I prefer like spring decor, but this will go with it. I just thought this was so cute. It was $2 at my local Goodwill, so that's great. Okay, this is a 2-pack. This is the only thing that I didn't get from Goodwill. I actually bought these off of Walmart. I've been using one just in the morning for my coffee, and I want to save one for the blog. It's, I don't know how you say it. I don't know if it's Dowan or Dowan, Dowan. And so it has this cork bottom, and it's magnetic, which is really cool. So it sticks to itself, and you can take it off to wash it, obviously. And I'm pretty sure it's just ceramic. It's like an off-white, like a cream color. It's looking really white right now, but it's really like, it's like a cream color. And then it has this kind of a lid, which I like. I can actually fit a straw in there, and then boom. So I've been enjoying it, but I wanted one for the blog just because it, like, aesthetically, it's pleasing. I like it. So that's not from Goodwill. And I'll link these down below in case you're interested in looking at them. They were kind of pricey. I think it was $20 for 2. I think I got it on sale. I'm not sure though, but last I looked, I'm pretty sure it was $20. So yeah. And then I got this bread pan. So this is actually, I think it's Paula Deen. Yeah, I was pretty surprised. It says dishwasher safe. I like stuff like this. I hand wash, always hand wash, but it just has this pretty little detail. I thought that was so cute. So it's cream colored, and then the detail along the top is in brown, and it's got, I don't, would you call this a scalloped edge? I'm not sure, but I just really thought this was pretty. It's nice. The only bread pan that I currently have is like a metal one. So a non-stick metal one, and I don't care for it. So this is going to be really nice. I bet this is going to bake bread more evenly also, because most ceramic things do. I love the way that they cook. I actually just recently broke, I had a nice stone pizza pan, and it recently broke, and I'm so bummed because not only did I use that for pizza and other things, I used it for my scones. It cooks them perfectly. I used it for cookies because I like the way that it cooks cookies better than just my metal non-stick pans. So I'm still in the market for a stone baking dish and a stone, like a pizza stone. I'm in the market for those, so I'll keep my eye out. But yeah, I did find this Pampered Chef pan, which was really nice. It's like a brownie dish. I mean, lots of things you could do in this, but mainly probably brownies, cobbler, stuff like that. You know, the yummies. Yeah, so Pampered Chef, which is obviously a decent brand. Um, and it had some marking on it, and it definitely had like the brown edges. And I just took a magic eraser to it, the store brand magic eraser, not even the real thing. But it did really good. Like this sucker got real clean. And it's just, cream colored, very simple, but very versatile and great quality, really great quality. And so the bread pan and this Pampered Chef pan were both $13. I've never really bought dishes from Goodwill, so I'm not sure if the prices are higher than they used to be, honestly. I feel like back in the day when I used to pretty much like mostly shop at Goodwill for clothes and stuff, I would peek at the dishes and I feel like things were like, oh, 50 cents for this, $1 for this, $1.50 for this. Maybe that's changed over the years, or maybe it's just that way in Maine. I'm not sure. But each of these were $13. And I mean, not my favorite, but I needed them. I liked these. They're in good enough condition. I figured, what the heck, I'll go for it. And then I found this little honey stir. Okay, if you look these up, Walmart, Google, Amazon, anywhere, these are, I think the cheapest I found was like $8 or $9. I got this sucker. It was still in the package. I took the packaging off. Still in the package, $2. Not bad. And then this mug, this was so, I don't know, it was so pretty. So pretty. I love this. Again, it's a cream color and it has just this blue detailing. A little bit of, I don't know, lines on the bottom. And it is by Sweet Floral. I don't know. Is that a brand? Sweet Floral? Is that a brand? I don't know. Anywho, it is so pretty. And this also was $2. So I love this. I really wanted to keep it for myself, but I figured it would also be pretty for the blog. So I have 2 different mugs that I can use for the blog, which is nice. And then these. Okay, if you have looked up a recipe online and come across a blog post with it or watched a cooking show ever, then you've seen these. They have them different sizes. There's really small ones. I wanted a set that was smaller than this, but I was looking on Walmart.com. I also looked on Amazon. And I think a set of these, they were smaller, but I think this size also, there's different sizes, so there's different sets. $15 for a pack of 4. I paid $4 for a pack of 4. I got these for $1 a piece, which is great. They're, what brand is this? Duralex? It must be a dish brand. I don't know. Can't see it very much, but Duralex. So just little glass dishes. That's all. Little glass bowls. So when you have different ingredients, like in your recipe, you can take pretty photography using these with your ingredients separated. So I thought that was awesome. $4, that's a steal. And then this bowl. It does have one little chip in the bottom. Not a deal breaker for me, obviously. I loved this little floral pattern on it. I thought it was so sweet. It's so pretty. And just the detailing. I just thought this was nice. This is a very like earthy tone. It is a cream color, but it's also like it's also gray. It's very cream and gray. I don't know how to explain that. But I didn't realize it, but this sucker is oven and microwave safe. I didn't realize that until I brought it home. Yeah. But it says vegetable bowl. Vegetable bowl. Oven and microwave safe. Pretty cool. I don't have a microwave. I got rid of our microwave a couple years ago. We just have a toaster oven and a teapot if you want to heat up drinks. But yeah, I thought this was so cool. It's I can't read the brand. I don't know. I don't know if you guys, if anybody knows what this is, leave a comment and let me know because I have no idea. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who this is, but it's beautiful. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So this is nice. And then I got 2 large plates and 3 small plates. I almost just got one of each, but I just figured I can't break up the set. So, and they're actually, yeah, they're both from the Pioneer Woman, which sort of surprised me because a lot of her stuff is very like vibrant colored and patterned and everything. And I do have a few things that are her brand, but I was surprised to find these really neutral, very simple, but like elegant, just pretty plates. I really like these. I just think they're so pretty. They're like a stone, a creamy stone color. Very pretty. So I got 3 of these like little salad plates and then 2 of the dinner plates. And the dinner plates just have a little less detailing on the edge, but still very, there we go, very pretty. Simple, elegant, pretty, great condition. Yeah. So I got these. Again, the Pioneer Woman. So these are nice. And that's all I got. I was really hoping that I could find some cool like serveware, either antique stuff or just unique looking stuff, instead of just like a plastic spatula like I have. I really was looking for some nice, fancy, prettier things, and I didn't find anything at that Goodwill, and I only went to one. So I'm going to keep my eye out and look for some cool like serveware. But other than that, I think I did really good. These were $2 a piece, which is kind of odd because these ones, the 2 large ones were sold as a set, 2 for $5. But then the small ones were all marked separately and they were $2 a piece. So whatever. I don't remember how much I paid for this. I want to say it was $4 and I was like, oh, yeah, I'll take it. So it was either 2 or 4. It definitely wasn't more than that. So that's cool. I'm really glad that I have these. This is nice. This really is all I need. And you can totally, like, if you're going to do a food blog or just have a blog that has recipes on it, you can totally use whatever dishes you have. But I personally just don't like mine, so I wanted stuff that was more aesthetically pleasing. And you can totally find that at Goodwill. I thought about going to Salvation Army too because we do have one that's local and I've never been to it. I'm going to have to make a trip there. I'm going to have to plan out a trip there because they might actually have some good stuff and they might have serveware. They might have some cool things. So I'll have to look. If not, I'll go to antique shops, but antique shops are more expensive. So if I find something I love there, I'm going to end up paying more for it. But yeah, so that's what I got. Really cool, really nice. So yeah, check out your local Goodwill, man. They've got some cute things. People are getting rid of cute stuff these days. Going all minimalism, getting rid of cute stuff just because they don't use it, they don't need it, whatever. I mean, I'm in that boat too, but still. I am no minimalist completely. But in certain areas of my life, I am. And it's nice. But yeah, I needed these. I got these for a purpose for my blog. And I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. Very excited. Love them. And so that is it. That is all for the day. I hope you had fun hanging out, watching, seeing what a busier day in my life is like, I guess. It's all different. But also kind of the same. I do a lot of the same stuff over and over. That's just being a stay-at-home mom. It's what you got to do. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.